Hello dear students, welcome back. In our last video, we completed the explanation of the lesson 2.7 Yuanamin and Bushi. In this video, let us do the meaning and also the exercise. Meaning of new words. Admire. Admire means regard with wonder or respect. Either you can say regard with wonder or respect. Beater. Beater means defeater. Fortune. A large amount of money or assets. Picked up. Picked up means accepted. Picked up means accepted. In despair. In despair means sad or hopeless. Shovel. Shovel means a tool with a long handle and broad blade used for moving sand, etc. Here a tool, there is a space after this A. When you write your book, you put a space here. Then write a tool with a long handle and broad blade used for moving sand, etc. Next is delicate. Delicate means weak or not strong. Fragile. Fragile means delicate. Next is crucial. Crucial means very important. The last word here is spick and span. It's a phrase. Spick and span means neat and clean. Bandit. Bandit means robbers who attack travelers. Depart. Depart means leave. Disguise. Disguise means dress like someone else to give a different appearance. Disguise. Disguise means to dress like someone else to give a different appearance. Clump of trees. Clump of trees means trees or plants in a group. Okay, the word is here. The phrase is clump of trees, a collective noun. It means trees or plants in a group. Another phrase. A fork on the road. A fork on the road means a place where a road divides into two parts. It's called a fork on the road. Set off. Set off is also a phrase which means begin a journey. Shan't. Shan't is a short form of shall not. Won't. Won't is also the short form of will not. Captivity. Captivity means imprisonment. Captivity means imprisonment. Now whenever you see shan't, see that it is shall not, and won't, it stands for will not. It's a short form. Captivity means imprisonment. Okay, those are the words and the meanings. Copy all that to your book and you learn it. Now I am giving you one comprehension. Comprehension. Read the following passage from the textbook. Okay, from your textbook, page number 45, and answer the given questions. Once again, read the following passage from your textbook, page number 45. Okay, you take page number 45 and answer the given questions. You have to, before answering this comprehension questions, you have to take your textbook, page number 45. Okay, then read the passage from many promising young men. Okay, many promising young man. From here you start go on reading. Many promising young man. Then when you reach was fearless and straightforward, you stop reading. So that much is the passage. Starting of the passage is many promising young man, and continue reading one paragraph, two paragraph, and in the third paragraph you will reach there. The last line you can see was fearless and straightforward. So that much is the passage. You read that first. After reading that, answer the given questions. In question paper, you will get all the questions together. But here I am giving you the question and answer one by one. You can see the question. First question. Who tried their hand? Answer. Many promising young wrestlers tried their hand. Question number 2. What sort of girls would young men want to marry? What sort of girls would young men want to marry? Answer. Young men wanted to marry girls who would wash, cook and make tea for their husbands. Okay, once again let's check their question and answer. What sort of girls would young men want to marry? Answer. Young men want to marry girls who would wash, cook and make tea for their husbands. Here this G you must make small letter. It's written capital letter. You should write small letter when you copy the answer to your book. Question number 3. Who trained Bushi Karate? Answer. The karate master Sakugawa trained Bushi Karate. Question is, who trained Bushi Karate? Answer. The karate master Sakugawa trained Bushi Karate. Question number 4. Who was the king of Okinawa? Who was the king of Okinawa? Answer. Shoko was the king of Okinawa. Okay, Shoko was the king of Okinawa. If you write King Shoko was the king of Okinawa, also you can get mark. Then also you will get the mark. Let's go to question number 5. What did Bushi seem to be? Answer. Bushi seemed to be unshakable, fearless and straightforward. Question. What did Bushi seem to be? Answer. Bushi seemed to be unshakable, fearless and straightforward. Question number 6. Pick out 2 proper nouns from the passage. Okay. Yonamin, Bushikiyo, Sakugawa, Shoko. All these are proper nouns. You can write any 2 because they asked you to pick out any 2. So I have given you 4. You can take any one or any 2 of this. Question number 7. Bushikiyo was just such a man. Bushikiyo was just such a man. Pick out the determiner. Answer is such. Okay, such a man, pointing out. Such a man. So this answer. Those who are still doubt about determiners, you can watch the determiner video again. It is there on YouTube channel. Question number 8. Give the antonyms of. First one, antonyms. Antonyms means opposites. Young, you have to put a multiplication sign, into sign. It's also called into sign. Whenever you ask to write antonyms or opposite, you must put a multiplication sign or into sign, then write the answer. Young to 4. Sorry, the second one is friend, third is fearless, and fourth is stronger. So the answers, we can give the answer. The first one answer is old, second one answer is 4, third one answer is fearful, and the last fourth one answer is weaker. Okay, young opposite is old, friend opposite 4, fearless opposite is fearful, stronger opposite is weaker. Question number 9. Make a meaningful sentence of your own with challenge. Make a meaningful sentence of your own with challenge. The word challenge you must use in a sentence of your own. I am giving an example. You can make your own sentence also. Answer. We should courageously take the challenge of COVID-19. We should courageously take the challenge of COVID-19. Question number 10. State the parts of speech of the underlined word. State the parts of speech of the underlined word. Bushy stood firmly on his feet. The underlined word is firmly. Bushy stood firmly on his feet. The question, underlined word, you have to say what parts of speech it is. So it is an adverb. Okay. Bushy stood firmly on his feet. Firmly. It shows how he stood. So firmly. So that is the parts of speech is adverb. Parts of speech video also there on the YouTube. Anybody got any problem? It's a very short video. You visit the YouTube channel and watch that parts of speech video again. That topic, determiner, parts of speech, all these are very important till you reach your 10th standard. Okay, it is always very useful. You can watch that video again. Okay, that is the end of the lesson 2.7. We finished the lesson and the exercise which can come for the exams. And you may just go on reading a textbook and the exercise you may read for yourself. If anything more is remaining, I will be giving you in the next video. For more videos of your previous lessons, you can visit your YouTube channel, AK Saranatharikal. Go to the videos and watch all the videos there. I find so many of you are not yet subscribed the channel. Those who would like to subscribe the channel, you can subscribe and you can share with your friends. I am going to make videos for standard 7, 8, 9 and 10 also. So whenever I post a video, you will get a notification if you subscribe and press the bell icon. So if you have any problem, you can put a comment. So I will be there ready to help you always. Many of the boys are doing very well with their exams. I'm so happy. Many are getting 10 out of 10. And many of the boys, they put their comment in the YouTube channel. I always appreciate them for their good work. Okay boys, good luck. See you in the next video. Till then, all of you take care. Bye bye.